Tower Defense Simulator is one of the most popular tower defense games on the Roblox platform, just behind a few other games like Toilet Tower Defense. But in Tower Defense Simulator, towers can be obtained in 3 different ways: coins, events, or gems. The Engineer, the highest damage dealing tower in the game, requires a whopping gem count of 4,500 to purchase. These gems can be obtained through hardcore mode, and lucky for me, I am not doing that because with the TDS 2023 Halloween event, they released a new gem tower, the Necromancer, for 1,800 gems. Now, I'm a very creative person, so I don't like making repeat content, but I like money. Anyways, in the last video, I used TDS Goblin to get Accelerator with just a single tower slot, mostly using Ace Pilot. But now I've decided to handicap myself even more by using the only tower slot that I have to dedicate it to Electro. Yeah, I'm milking it for the 4th time. Yeah, I commented that I'd buy the electroshocker at 10k subs. I don't have 10k subs, but I still bought it. Does that make me a liar for buying it at 9k or telling the truth because I kept my word? I don't know. So if you haven't played TDS ever and still press this video, everything I said probably sounded like yip, which I mean it was, but anyways, TDS has 5 tower slots and you can put 1 tower in each of them, but the thing is, I can only use 1 of these slots, so getting far in any game mode is next to impossible. And unlucky for me, hardcore mode, the only game mode in the game that grants you gems, which is the currency we need for Necromancer, it's pretty hard. So I need 1,800 gems, and the rate I get them is 8 gems per game. These games, they take 5 minutes. To have gotten to where I am right now, I have played 672 games and lost all of them. To put that into perspective, 672 games is the equivalent to 672 games. Yeah, it's a lot. Mistakes are just part of the journey. Yeah, and this journey sucks, dude. I am slowly anyways, before I teach you the very difficult method of how I did this, let me tell you about this tower. Now, I've been spammed in the comments saying that the electroshocker is good. It has lead detection, flying detection, and a big number, but do you know what it doesn't have? Eyes. I literally cannot get past wave 12 with this tower because of the hiddens. I mean, I could try and get the zap to hit the hiddens if I use some skipping magic, but am I willing to put all of my attention in every single hardcore game that I play for 2 extra gems? Maybe. Anyways, because I only had 1 tower slot, the strategy was rather straightforward. Place down an electroshocker, upgrade it to level 2, die. That is literally it. That is the entire thing. There is nothing more. How I got to TDS Necromancer in the worst, in all caps, way possible. There is your answer. Now let's talk about the nitty gritty because I want money. I'm just kidding. Partially. But yeah, originally I was going to get the Engineer, but they released an update. Sometimes people would recognize me in public servers, and that's cool. I'm thankful for that. Take your screenshot, but please don't go inside my elevator. I'm trying to do something. But this guy right here, he's an exception. Why? Because I skipped and then we died. Because having another person in there is kind of cheating. That's I'm just saying that's 5 extra tower slots. But I got 1 gem from that. I'm sorry guys, it's contraband. It's still there. I didn't use it. But yeah, I got 1 gem from that and I didn't place anything. So that means I can get gems without using any tower slot. And there is just a single little tower left that I don't have. Am I hinting at something? No, of course not. Anyways, this tower is pretty cool. It summons some dead people, and I think that's pretty awesome. And I got it completely free, apart from spending 144 hours. If I just, hypothetically got a job and used those hours into shifts, maybe I could have gone a little more than the needed 45 schmeckles to buy the gems for both Accelerator and Necromancer. I didn't make any purchases on this account except for Bone Skeleton. I really should have though, so from this point on I will be staging all my content. I did get funneled money at one point during this by this guy named Kev, and if you're watching this, go buy yourself like a 16-ounce New York strip at Texas Roadhouse. Don't funnel it through my Robank account, thank you. Yeah, this was a relatively short, but yeah, I'm not dead.